Hey. Hey, what's going on? Welcome to Brooklyn, New York. It's not the greatest place in the world, but it's where we live for now. I'm planning on moving to St. Martin. I'm just used to home, which is New York, but I definitely want to move back out to the Caribbean islands, which is my, real home. So, nothing against America, but I'm just used to like the natural food, the natural water, the natural air. Everything is cleaner down there. The water's actually blue, it's not green. No offense to Orchard Beach, but it is. And yeah, you don't have grocery stores and stuff like that. It's open 24 hours, but the crime is down, so it's not that bad. Probably the only thing good in the hood. Vitamin water. Where's our endorsement deal? We've been pushing you guys for like 10 years now.
Yo, you look like
Nah.
You look like this dude though.
Alright, yo.
You spit though?
Nah.
What y'all do?
Video games.
Video games?
Yeah.
Alright, get me on the game. I'm like CJ up in San Andreas.
The good news is, in the hood, as long as you're cool with the people, nobody bothers you. So, and they can tell whether or not you're from the hood or not. Like, I'm endangering the cameraman, everybody. But as long as he's with me, he's all right. We understand the environment, so we know the do's and don'ts. It's like you get this heightened sense of how to avoid the danger and stay away from certain people. And we just do our thing here. We just live here. And we don't hang out here in Brooklyn. We want to hang out, we're going to Manhattan, blah, blah, blah. We live in the ghetto. We're not a part of it. It's funny, the world's greatest gamer's house is in this apartment. That's my room.
Don't even go in. Nigga, I had to. What? Excuse me?
Marble too.
I'm not even gonna use the exercise to elaborate on that. I'm not gonna use that. I'm not gonna use my carbon dioxide to elaborate on that. That's stupid. That statement was stupid. I'm gonna let you rock on that. I'm gonna let you rock. You Empire, I'm gonna let you get by. I'm gonna get you quick.
It's Saturday, it's the weekend. We usually have all the members of the Empire come over and pretty much run sessions, Marvel, Street Fighter. I remember these guys when they were like 15. Now these guys is like in their late 20s and stuff like that, and they're all world champions.
All right.
That zero frustration is setting in.
No, I'm not frustrated. If I'm frustrated, I just won't play. I'm not mad. I'm just trying to figure it out.
Players like me, I came from Jersey, so this is a lot further from me. But when I come down here, this is what we do. We play. We I guess do a think tank. We try to figure out the best way to be the best at the games that we play. So with that in mind, we require each other. It's like we couldn't do it on our own.
I met TriForce through my best friend Jerron 16 years ago. I didn't know someone could play so many games and beat so many games. In the house was also a lot of other players like Kramer. They all were really good in different types of games.
Before I met TriForce, I just didn't know that somebody could own over 1,000 games, physical games. This was before like a lot of these systems. This was like during SNES, Genesis, 64 era.
The most documented tournament wins for a gaming team is 1,111, achieved by Empire Arcadia, members of whom have competed in live gaming tournaments, online competitions, and world record attempts. And we've been doing this since 2003. How many people can actually say their organization has over 20-something players in Guinness Book of World Record? Only one. You can imagine, I was like 7 or 8 years old, and I was running around the Bronx with my friends, going to arcade, playing the latest games, trying to get high scores. And then, I got older, I got married, and my wife was like, what are you gonna do this forever? And I was like, pretty much. And she was like, well, they better put food on the table. So that's when I incorporated it into a business. A good 13 years of my life was here in America trying to make a life for me and my wife. At the time, gaming wasn't exploding like how it is now, so she couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. I don't hate her or anything like that. I understand. She wanted to make sure she secured a life for herself, make sure she had a family, so she couldn't take that ride with me. In Jamaica, they tell you when you're growing up that in America, the roads are paved in gold. One time I found a $100 bill in my life walking, and anyone who's watching this, I'm sure you found a 20, a 10, or a $100 bill on the street. In Jamaica, that's not possible. In Jamaica, everyone watches their money. There's no coins to be found in the street, no nothing. So for my parents, they came to New York. When my father first came to this country with my mother, they separated. My mother went back to Jamaica, and my father was left here with me and my two brothers. He drove a taxi 18 hours a day. He took up a job at Dwayne Reed. He worked from inventory to manager, to executive manager, to junior, senior executive. And he did that for like 16 years, 14-hour shifts, until his entire body broke down on him. It failed him. And now he can't work anymore. Everybody starts at the ground level. The suckers are always at the bottom, and they stay at the bottom. It's like playing a video game, but you never want to get off level 1, but then you always aspire to beat the game. You can't beat the game if you stay on level 1.
No, you're trying to punch it. He's too far away.
Anything can happen right now. Maybe just go get some warm-up and it's one ring. Also chicken wing. Oh, you did it! Oh, you did it, combo!
So we're switching things up a little.
Yes, from awesomeness to awesomeness. Yes, we are.
Are you a gamer? Are you a gamer? World-renowned gamer.
Let me do it. TriForce.
Yes, that's what he goes by now.
Like Zelda, where Link starts out in Kokiri Forest, he has no idea what's going on in the world. When you leave your local area and you find out the dangers that are there and the different cultures that you meet when you journey to different towns is no different from like when you journey to a different state. You meet the different type of gamers there, the different levels of competition. Gaming has literally become my life. A lot of people will say, grow up and get a life. And I'm like, I am grown and this is my life. What do you want me to do? So, you know, some people look down at it, but they don't understand, you know, they don't know anything about me, what I've been through, where I came from. When things got hard, I stayed, I didn't run. So, you know, I stick by, you know, what, you know, I'm about and what I grew up on. Video games, that's my life. This is what I live. We lost our mother. They're gonna bury her this weekend. I'm trying to raise money to get a plane ticket to go out there to be with my family so that we can hold a funeral together as a family and bury her as a family. She would ask me what's going on in my life, and I would tell her about what I'm doing in gaming. How long have you been doing this? How come you're not successful yet? How come you're not making money? Before my mother passed, she spoke with the family about what is everybody gonna do when she's gone. They were talking about me and it was like, TriForce has been doing this Empire Arcadia thing for 10 years and I really haven't been profitable. I have no kids, I'm single, and I'm 34 now. Next month I'm gonna be 35. But my mother told them, TriForce is in the Guinness Book of World Records, so he's made me proud. And the thing that makes that statement so important to me isn't the fact that I made her proud, but the fact that she recognizes me as TriForce. My mother worked for 2 charity organizations, one in America and one in Jamaica. So she has always been a contributor to society on a constructive and productive level to help other people. So I try to model my organization after the very same things that she did, but through gaming. The life that God gives us on this planet is for us to enjoy all the different experiences that we come across. No other experience in life is greater than the family.
My nigga, I am godlike. I am godlike. I'm gonna be messing you up. I'm like,
No matter how rich you are, no matter how successful you are, no matter what adventures you go through in life, you have to go home. And when you go home, your family's at home.
He didn't say nothing. He played ball. No, let me talk. No. He plays fucking ass. Nobody in there other cannot play home. Anybody can play home.
Video games is like a framework to life. It's like a guide. You start off your quest, you have a quest objective, rescue the princess. In order to do that, you need to level up, which requires money. You're gonna have some obstacles in your way. You have to defeat your adversaries, face the last boss, and you beat the last boss, and then rescue the princess, and you live happily ever after. That sounds like life to me.
TriForce Johnson and Empire Arcadia is recognized as having the most documented tournament wins for a gaming team, with that record standing at 2,000, and was achieved by Empire Arcadia as of May 14th, 2015. Esports now is bigger than music, bigger than movies, and bigger than normal athletic sports. So long live esports and long live Empire Arcadia.
Thank you, Walter. Isn't this your birthday?
That's my birthday, May 14th. Of course, I'm a little older. I wasn't born in 2015.
Oh, okay.